I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Oh my god! Power! Welcome back everybody to another Splash God experience. I'm Splash Pat Zero, also known as the Splash God, and we are back with another Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc video. Episode 4, baby. Yes. So in the last episode, baby girl on screen has died. She has been murdered. Sayaka Mizono stabbed in the stomach by some ruthless asshole. Killed baby girl. God. So the events that take place after this are pretty much how everything begins, how everything starts going downhill, because everything hits the fan after this. It's stupid. Again, as I said before, we were starting off in the main menu because there wasn't a checkpoint before. That's actually why I have this extra loading save right here. Yeah, don't pay attention to that though. We're gonna start off where we last left off, when we saw the death of baby. Well, not the death. We saw the crime scene of baby girl's death. Chapter 1: To survive deadly life. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remembered seeing before. And when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before. What the fuck? Why am I here? You're awake? Finally, are you okay? Yeah. Now's not time for sleeping. Get your ass up! Huh? What? It's still morning! Bro, you were unconscious. Dude, brother, man. I had to carry you back here, you fat fuck. It's no surprise, considering what happened. What happened? Ah! Ah! Hey, are you okay? So it wasn't a dream. What I saw, it was for realsies. That's right, it really did happen. Sayaka is dead. Gasp! A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body, and then exploded out of me. I shot up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I had to see for myself. I had to see if Sayaka is.
Just give up.
You can check once, you can check twice. If you check 1,000 times, Sayaka's completely and irrevocably dead. If I said that right. I don't know if I said that word right. No, I had to see it for myself.
What?
Listen to us, man. What do you think's gonna happen if you go out there? What good is it gonna do just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out in the gym at a time like this? Our friend Sayaka is... She's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she was really gone.
Calm down.
I can't! None of us want to be here right now, either. Then why? Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma, he told us to come here. Well, hold on. Don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But...
So...
I'm the one who convinced them to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason.
Correct.
We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka.
Wrong.
Oh, bitch, you thought wrong. I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that. He's here again.
Hey,
Unless I'm gonna violate school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can't promise you I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here.
Listen up!
I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the Bear Times 1 rule. Bear Times 1 rule?
But...
Then who did it? Who killed her?
Come on! on!
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you bitches. Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka. Don't be stupid. That's
What?
fucking stupid. What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun. Don't you remember what I told you when this all began?
Yoo-hoo!
One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate, bitch. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well...
You're lying, right? Of course. Oh wait. Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
Wrong!
Nope. Sorry. One of you now is a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact. What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious?
What is this?
Someone killed someone? It is amazing what some people are capable of.
Just hold on.
Hey, hold on. Don't just assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. Bitch. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right?
Huh?
Huh?
Come on.
Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave. Oh, bitch.
What?
Why are you laughing? It's cause... Naive, you're just so naive. You think it's really that easy? You can just kill someone and waltz on out of here. Stupid.
Hey!
You're so
come
naive.
on now.
Devilishly naive. Hellishly naive. No. The real thing has just begun. The real thing.
Now then.
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement you have to uphold, remember?
Then perhaps...
You are referring to rule number 6 of the school regulations. If you are black and that committed the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. That is why we are talking about it, is it not?
In other words...
Bingo! It's not enough to just kill someone, you have to actually get away with it. Stupid! Which naturally means you need a system in place that's assessing whether or not it's been gotten away with.
Yoo-hoo!
So a certain amount of time before or after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. Class trial? Yep, it'll begin in a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder. And they and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown.
During the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life.
Look at the little jelly rolls.
However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. Which of course means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it. Well...
So, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Oh, well, to put it simply,
What?
I get to fuck you up. It's execution. Execution?
What?
And by execution, you mean...
Execution is execution. Electric chair. Bzz, bzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
Just to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die, but if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed? The fuck? What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you, implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system or an inquisition type thing. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. Duh. But judge carefully because all of your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind. The new rule has been added to the regulation menu.
Hey!
Like, what the fuck, bitch?
The hell are you talking about?
You're frickin' insane, you know that?
Huh?
What?
What the?
Like, totally a class trial? What the fuck is that? I don't have anything to do with it.
What's this?
Why not?
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time, my precious time, trying to figure out who murdered someone?
What?
What? Are you saying you're not going to participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy.
The hell are you talking about?
What? Punishment? The fuck? I might, I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something.
Shut the hell up!
Shut the hell up. Say whatever you want. Like, bitch, I'm not gonna be part of this. Bitch, I'm perfect.
I don't believe it!
Don't be so selfish, bitch.
Stop it!
Like, totally you're the one who's being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me. The evil standing here before me, I'm trembling with fear. But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first, bitch. As he said that, he came charging at us, although it was more of a waddle. But then...
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you?
Huh?
Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation. I invoke the mighty summon spell. Help to me, godly spear, Gungnir.
Oh! Right in the titty! Oh, he got her in the titty! Bruh.
This wasn't supposed to... Why me?
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again. Oh my gosh,
No
her
way.
dad is on the floor! Yo, she just got speared. What the? I don't... This can't be real! No way!
Well now.
Now I'm painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a cord from popping out of for no good reason, you know. But I guess we all need to be taught a lesson after all. Ah, what an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right?
Now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
She's dead. She's dead as fuck. Why does her hair look like noodles? Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first sign I had ever seen, the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they'd seen. Junko, who until just a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being.
Hey,
It's really not all that shocking, you know. She just died, that's all. She just went and died. Nobody gives a fuck. She was a bitch anyways. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. But that's for 2012, remember? Remember that movie? This isn't some hero comic, so it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality! Get fucked!
Why?
Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in a prison or something? I changed my mind.
I knew it.
No, you've been wanting to kill this entire time.
Say what?
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly, you can't kill time, stupid. Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time? Time?
Damn it!
Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma, bitch.
Well now.
Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in your search for the Blackened. It's an iPad. This little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I like to call it...
It's the Monokuma file!
Oh! I mean, naturally you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. Gross. So instead I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of the death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Cause I saw the whole fucking thing, bitch! Cause the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing! I got to see it all go down. It was hot! Wait, so then you know who killed Sayaka? Oh god, I'm making her into a man voice, so I gotta change it back to female. Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial, and now could I?
Correct.
That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Well?
Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a fucking choice. Okay, so I'll meet up for the class trial in a little while. Ooh, we're busting rhymes all the times. And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. Nobody's gonna, like, put a towel over her, and for who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. But there was more to it than that. It was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. Baby girl of all people! Why? We were so close to smashing! And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We'd found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with wide open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her.
Hey.
Now's no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else.
What?
In other words,
cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust is, of course, up to you. Continuing to think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything.
What the heck?
Saying stuff like that is just... How many times do I have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
That's terrible.
One awful thing to say, especially after what's happened.
just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die. She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
Of course.
Either way, we can't run away from the situation, so we had no choice but to move forward.
What the heck?
We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in hell am I letting someone kill me. Look at my veins. Alright, damn it. Let's do this. We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right. We just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I need to find out. Who the fuck killed her? I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. Which one of you fucks did it? Huh? 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 Oh, where she's like hiding all the way the fuck back there? She must be so shocked she can't even open her mouth to talk. Yeah. You feel me? Consciousness has crashed. We're starting now. Please wait a moment. Control-Alt-Delete.
What should I do?
Someone got right in front of us. They... We can't run away from the situation. So we had no choice but to move forward. Brother. What? What's going on?
Huh?
This is really happening, bitch.
Don't fuck with me.
Screw that piece of shit bear.
What the heck?
I hate this, but still, we don't have a choice. We have to figure out who did it, or else we all die. Hee. So you finally noticed?
What the crap?
Noticed what? I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual.
Huh?
What are you talking about? Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's room. Gasp! She's right. Then could it be? All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Hold on a second, you've got it all wrong. The fuck? I was trying to smash, not kill. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid.
What the heck?
You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth. The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it? Me? Bitch, fuck you.
Are you serious?
So we're really gonna try to find out who did it? Need to hurry up and figure out who the culprit is. If we find out who did it, then the only person that dies. But if we get it wrong, then all the rest of us face execution.
What the heck?
That's what that ridiculous school regulation said, right? It's so stupid. I gently placed my hand on Juko's lifeless body. Oh, what are you touching there? I touched her wrist to check for her pulse, like they do in the movies and stuff, but she really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say, she was gone. I don't know why you even bothered to check, after those injuries and losing that much blood. Frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that.
Huh?
Hold on. Brother, like, hold on, just wait a minute. She's dead? She's really dead? What the fuck?
What?
That means everything that's happened so far is real. It's not a joke or whatever. It's really real.
Let me out of here!
Ah! Hell no, someone save me, let me out of here. Somebody help, bro.
What's your problem?
You're just now accepting that. Before we start searching for Sayaka's killing, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the corporate decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey.
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think. Anyways, I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. Okay, then we can let Mondo look after the scene. Well, we can't just leave him there alone.
What?
What? Why the hell not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want.
Yeah.
Fuck you! I just spit all over my fucking hand. Fine, then I'll stay here on guard duty as well. That way there's no problem. 2-player co-op base defense with 2 of them. With their stats, they're totally OP. Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
But
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try.
So then,
Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues to form a foundation, then construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get through this...
So...
Well, do I really have to say any more?
Actually,
I'd rather you didn't. No.
Goodbye.
Everyone pray for good luck. Where are you going? With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym.
Goodbye.
I'll be going as well. And just like that, Kyoko, who was gone before we realized it.
Yo.
Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I better head to the scene of the crime. Oh, that's right.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. If whatever son of a bitch did this here is here right now, then thinking of destroying that evidence,
You're fucking dead.
they better not let me find him. I'll skip the trial and cave their goddamn skull in myself. I'm serious, I'll fuck them up. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off.
So,
But I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? Or we're gonna investigate a murder. How do we even do something like that?
anyway,
With the brilliant mind of Makoto Naegi! We don't really have to do anything in particular. We just know who killed Sayaka. What are you implying?
this is very suspicious.
It was you. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Oh my god! Power! Don't come any closer. Are you gonna kill me next?
So,
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet. That's true. We may as well at least check just to check. Even if you wanted to, I couldn't help investigate. Wait, why not? I'm not good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out.
Oh yeah?
But whatever, I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyways. Alright, I guess I better get going. Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless, everyone had already left, and their parting looks at me had still been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they got it all wrong. Why do they suspect me? I'm an average boy. I have to do something, otherwise everyone will.
execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair! Bzz, bzz, poison gas! Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane!
He spits bars. Paper plane in a hurricane. Bitch, I'm insane. I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka. I guess I should look through the Monokuma file we got before. The victim was Sayaka Mizono. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room, in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was only an injury to her right wrist. Oh, there was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow, I have to find out the truth. So that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, for baby girl, I have to find out how she was killed. Nice! Monokuma file number 1 has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. Alright, so based on my knowledge, we have to find clues on who killed Sayaka. Okay, this is... What can I look at here? Same shit. Aren't you gonna help investigate, Chihiro? But I can't leave Juko here. I feel sorry for her. I had to stay with her. Brother! Oh, no way, I seriously don't want to die here.
Help me!
I'm begging you, God, Buddha, Mother Earth, God of Space, King Neptune, help me! Man, I don't fucking care who it is, just get me out of here, bro! Shiro doesn't seem prepared to do any kind of investigating right now. He's too much of a pussy. First of all, I should head to the scene of the crime, my room. We won't make any progress without investigating it there, so I headed to my room where Sayaka's corpse still remained. Whoa. I better examine the state of my room a little closer. That might reveal something new. So we already looked at a lot of these before I saw Sayaka's body. So I don't think there's anything new. Sucker, do you think I'm guilty too?
Hey.
Me? My cute ass? I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. I see. Follower. You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. There's a trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there. Yeah, that's definitely possible.
You son of a bitch!
That dirty bastard!
Shit.
Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me.
You're fucking dead.
So if I ever find the son of a bitch that did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in. But what if it was a girl that did it?
Yo.
Don't ask stupid fucking questions. That'll all get sorted out when the time comes. Hey Kyoko. Baby girl, what's going on? I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area. But
What are you doing?
Isn't it obvious?
No, not really.
I'm searching.
Searching?
she was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of the room.
Did you lose a contact or something?
I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. You could almost see her panties. I should look around here first. I can check other spots later. I guess I have to look at everything again, which makes sense. I guess, I mean, it's mine, and I haven't had any reason to open it. I can't even imagine a situation where I'd need a toolkit like this.
Yo,
Yeah, seriously. Oh, Mondo.
what?
We ain't exactly in the mood to be building fucking furniture here, right? So you haven't used yours either, then? Not just me. Nobody's busted theirs out yet, as far as I know. Actually, we weren't talking about it yesterday.
By the way,
None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet, cause like, why the hell would we? I ain't no Bob the Builder. Toolkit has been added to the truth bullet section in your handbook. There are gouges in the bed like somebody attacked it. What the hell happened here? How looking at a lint roller, it looks like there was way less than before. Fuck. Decided I could see how dirty my room was and decided to clean up a little? Ooh. That's embarrassing. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, it's been taken out of its sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself till now. I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off of parts of the blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of its coating. I remember the coating even sticks to you if you just touch it a little bit. Replica sword has been added to the truth bullets. My car keys! There's a key on the ground. It has my name on it. This must be my room key. If I remember correctly. That's right. We'll have to trade keys. When we switch rooms, we switch keys too. So Sayaka would have had the key in her room the entire time. But wait, if that's true then, how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open the door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it or open it for any reason. Jesus. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. No, that's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms, but with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone around walking. So she couldn't have dropped it. So how did the killer... Switching rooms has been added to the truth bullets. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus the sword's been taken out, so it's just the sheath, but... Huh? There's some scratches on the sheath. They must have been made with something sharp. But how did the sheath get scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used a sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're gonna attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. The heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. It could just slide off in the middle of a fight. So why are there scratches on the sheath? Replica sword has been added to the truth bullets. Is there anything else? Oh, fucking finally, jeez. There's some scratches and gouges on the walls of the bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Damn it, I was right there in the other room. If only I'd heard something.
Wait.
That would not have been possible. What?
Huh.
Don't you remember? All our rooms are completely soundproof. So something could have happened in the room right next to you and there was no way you could know.
Well,
Perhaps this was another of Monokuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for murder. Evidence of struggle has been added to the truth bullets.
Listen,
Are you a clean freak? Huh? No, I don't think so. But what? Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey,
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room. Unusual? What do you mean?
so
I've searched your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find one single strand of hair. Really?
indeed.
Not one hair from the victim, and not one hair from even you, even though you've been living here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roll in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it?
I see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was Sayaka or the killer?
Well,
That's the question, isn't it? Makoto's room cleanliness has been added to the truth bullets. The bathroom, and on the other side of this door, baby girl's dead-ass body. No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her, her. Sayaka. All at once I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, the urge to burst out in tears. But I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? Why? I had to uncover the truth. I had to find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse. But that thought held me up and supported me. Gosh, she's just dead. I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now it's not the time to think like that. I pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what it said about her body. Some sort of sharp object has been thrust into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. But whatever they used to kill her, where did they get it? That's definitely something I should look into later. Also, according to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. But there's something sort of glittery there on her wrist too. Right there, where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery. That definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me is there's some blood on her left index finger, but that's it. The palms of both her hands are totally spotless. So how come only her left finger? Sayaka's wrist has been added to the truth bullets. A stab wound in her stomach is what killed her. So when she broke her wrist, that must have been earlier on. I mean, how would a wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is for when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. Son of a bitch. Who would hurt that? How would you hurt such a beautiful woman? Or a woman in general. That's just unthinkable. I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her, and there I saw, written in blood, there was numbers 11-0-37. I don't know why I said it like that. Did Sayaka do this?
it would seem.
It looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers. That's most likely the Sayaka's blood dying message. I'd never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. It's as if she wrote it with life itself.
Right.
Do you often talk like an aspiring poet? But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037. I have no idea what that could possibly mean.
So.
The way she wrote it, the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. If she wrote them in that location, while she was sitting the way we found her. It means she must have wrote them by turning only her right hand toward the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be? The result?
Well,
Think about it. You're not gonna tell me.
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. I just, tripped on my tongue. Otherwise, the case will end, and you'll remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not gonna tell me. Dying message has been added to the truth bullets. It sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message means, but honestly, I have no idea. Oh, I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who better to ask than the ultimate programmer?
Makoto.
There's one other thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck?
What?
Gets stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. Bathroom door frame has been added to the truth bullets.
Correct.
So the door doesn't quite fit in the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. The doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. I did what Kyoko said and shut the door. Huh? The doorknob? What the heck? The doorknob's practically about to fall off. Yeah, damn. Somebody man grip that shit! Why's it like this? Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it was obvious that this was intentional. What? It was intentional? Why would somebody want to do that?
So,
I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought. Then apparently, struck with a sudden realization, she shot a question at me.
just a second.
I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anybody about that? Oh, well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So what you're saying is, only you and Sayaka knew about it.
Hmm?
Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I got the sense that she was really starting to get into all this.
I see.
And that clears that up? Huh? Clears what up? I'm so lost.
Goodbye.
Well, see you later. What? 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 As if forgetting I was ever even there, she suddenly turned and left the room. Bathroom doorknob has been added to the truth bullets. Wait, I had another pink lettering that I could have right-clicked on. Oh shit, did I fuck up? I still don't really understand any of this, but I've already given my room a good once over. Maybe I should look around somewhere else. I start looking into where the murder weapon might have come from, and also, I should look onto the DVD Sayaka got. With Sayaka dead, I have no choice but to see for myself what was in that video. And on top of that, I'm sure there are some other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone thinks. If they'll even talk to me, that is.
Very strange.
So, why was Sayaka in your room when she was killed? Could it be because you are the culprit? No, you've got it all wrong. Sayaka and I switched rooms last night. He didn't even try to hide the suspicion in his face. Even if what you say is absolute truth, you're still responsible for her death, wouldn't you say? What? After all, she wouldn't have died if you hadn't switched rooms with you, right? Bitch! The reason Sayaka was killed is because I suggested we switch rooms. She's dead because of me. Then it should have been me that died. Well, all we can say right now is that it's a possibility. If that's really true, then such an ass.
Seems like...
Something doesn't seem right. Oh, that's me. The Monokuma file says Sayaka was killed in her room, right? I just can't stop thinking about it. Could be the nameplate? The nameplate? Huh? This is Sayaka's room, right? But the nameplate has my name on it. What? Huh, this is definitely my room, but the nameplate has Sayaka's name on it. The nameplate on my room and Sayaka's room was switched. What? So all the effort that I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. But why would anybody do that? Dorm nameplates have been added to the truth bullets. Was it like that the whole time? Even when I came out of her room? I didn't even look though. Very strange. Mr. Nagy, what was Miss Mizono doing in your room? Let me just say this.
Most suspicious.
I absolutely will not allow you to dispose of any evidence in the trash room. Do you really think I'm guilty? Trash room. That's over here, right? No, bro. Oh. Okay. It looks like some kind of switch. I wonder what it does. Ooh. More coins, pussy! There's a hatch on the floor. The door won't budge. It must be locked. Ooh, more money. There's a sturdy gate here. Nowhere to get past.
Monokuma
Bitch! Oh my god. Why did that scare me? I had to pee now. It's the end of the line! The trash room, this is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up. How did you get the gate open?
No, you can't go any further.
No. No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in there. Cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further.
No. No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Who's on cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further.
Oh, he's just repeating himself. This is stupid. It'd be faster to just go around and ask the others.
No, you can't go any further.
Cleaning duty has been added to the truth bullets. Oh wait, do I have to go in Sayaka's room? Can I go inside or not? Technically Sayaka's room. Am I supposed to look for something here? Oh, her DVD. Her DVD. There can only be one thing in the trash can. Yep, the DVD with Sayaka's name on it. Sayaka got really upset after seeing whatever was in this video. I wonder what did she see? It might not be directly related to the case, but it might be worth checking out anyways. I'm sorry, Sayaka. I need to borrow this DVD. It better not be something to make me cry, bro. I swear to God. Bro, get the... This dude is so close. Alright. Oh, Hina, are you investigating the dining hall? Oh no, I'm just taking a break. Actually, I've been taking a break since we started. This is all a first time for me. You know, I don't have the first clue what I should be doing. I know what you mean. And I don't know why, but being in the dining hall helps me keep my mind calm. So I know I shouldn't, but I've just been kind of hanging around here. To tell the truth, I was doing the same thing last night when Sayaka was killed. What? She's doing the same thing. Is that a hint? I can't tell if that's a hint. Fuck. Okay, wonder if there's a time limit on the investigation. Well, it doesn't matter. Either way, I need to move as fast as I can. Oh, there's an entryway? What the fuck? Oh, the kitchen's in here. No shit. Marbled meats, salted meats. Now's not the time to be thinking about food. Oh, but there's time to be thinking about money, baby! Yeah! Oh, that's what we're here for. We'll check this first, though. There's a bunch of vegetables all piled up. I don't see anything noteworthy about it. There are all kinds of kitchen knives here, big to small, but it kind of looks like one of them is missing. Was it missing from the very beginning, or... I'd better see if anyone here knows more about it. Kitchen knife set has been added to the truth bullets. So she was here. That means she knows. She saw somebody. What do you know? Hey, so do you notice that one of the kitchen knives is still missing in the dining hall?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange, the knife just suddenly disappearing like that. My phone just went off. Let's just turn that. Oh, so it wasn't missing from the beginning?
That's right.
Nope. Last I remember, they were all lined up in a nice, neat row. So when did you notice one of them had disappeared?
Well,
I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives are still here. There, fuck. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Fucking idiot. You didn't see! Yeah. In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when somebody came and took it. And you should be able to say for sure. You can tell everyone and I didn't come to the dining hall last night. Which proves I didn't take it. Boy's account has been added to the truth bullets. Hey, by the way, did you really kill Sayaka? Even if I did, why would I tell you? What? Of course not, I would never. I loved her! Hina, do you really think I murdered her? Well, she was killed in your room, right? So I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends, then one killing the other is a classic drama setup. So when you consider everything together, I honestly have no idea. Yeah, that's right, don't fucking suspect me, you stupid map. Is there anywhere else on this floor? No, okay. That's not the AV room. Oh, there he is. Cleaning duty, eh? As a matter of fact, Monokuma came and talked to me yesterday morning. Really?
Listen to me!
He probably realized I was basically in charge, so he decided to talk to me directly. The topic of this conversation was assigning cleaning duty. So you're on cleaning duty now?
That's wrong!
Actually, no. Huh? Okay, then who is? Hifumi was also there when we had this conversation. He volunteered right away, so I let him have it. So he's on cleaning duty? Then
Count on it!
indeed, but we'll swap out on a weekly basis. I'm sure you'll be up before too long.
Got it!
When the time comes, I'll be counting on you. Let's cry a little. For the death of baby girl. I should be able to use this to see what's on the DVD. The DVD that Sayaka threw in the garbage. I sat down in front of the screen and put the DVD in the player. When the music goes off, that's how you know shit's gonna happen. I pushed play and the screen was dark for a few seconds. But then... Hey... An image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. And standing on stage, front and center, was a face I recognized all too well. Baby girl. Sayaka. She was there, along with the friend who had been so important. She was positively glowing there in front of the crowd, so full of life. There's still that chick on the end. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept. Except that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken. And then, that voice I'd come to despise so much began to float out of the speakers.
Sayaka Mizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Oh shit. Suddenly the screen went black. And in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. Oh my god. What the... Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. But what I noticed even more than that was the figures of the other girls who had all simply collapsed.
This
Bro.
ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Looking for the answer after the graduation. Without warning, the video cut off. What, that's it? What the hell? That wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say that he was even able to get to them? That really did happen. Everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? Alright. I'm gonna go talk to these people that are on this floor, or the rest of the people that are on this floor, which I think it's just Celeste and fucking her, what's her face? What are you doing here, weirdo? Hey Celeste, do you know anything about this cleaning duty stuff?
Huh?
Cleaning duty? What is that? Honestly, I have no idea. Maybe you should ask Taka or someone else. Anyone but me, really. What the fuck? That's it? Alright, weirdo. I think she was in here. Toko, can you tell me something? Tell me anything about cleaning duty? Cleaning duty?
What's your problem?
Like I know anything about that. Taka's the one who cares about stupid organizational stuff like that. Alright then. Talking to them is pointless. Alright. Where to next? Oh, Hifumi. Alright, brother man. Tell me what you know. I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty. Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask? It just so happens Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I was gonna start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had a chance to get started. And since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room.
Here we go.
Of course, it's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it in the trash room. And to do that, they gave me the key for the trash room gate. But we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge.
Very strange.
Wait, hold on. You need the key to get in the trash room, and only the person on cleaning duty has access to the key. What's the point of going to all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time so we can all throw things out whenever we want to? That does seem more convenient.
So, in other words...
Actually, anyone who kills a fellow student becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. That must be why. If anyone can go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. Thrill would disappear and things would become boring. Boring?
Hey, listen.
Anyway, more important than that.
Hey, you bastard.
Hey, fatty, why'd you want the cleaning duty gig anyways?
Oh,
I just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big deal?
You...
Liar. I know why you did it.
Is it like...
You want to dig through all the girls' trash looking for and poking around it. Oh. I was like, you know what?
there's no way to think about this in a
What are you talking about?
common
Oh, my
sense
love
way.
is for 2D. Hentai is my only way to go. But there's all kind of trash. There's all kinds of trash diggers like that. Maybe you'll get tired of 2D and then turn to. I would never get rid of. Oh fuck! I would never get tired of 2D. Hentai is my life. Hentai is a lifestyle. It is what drives me in the morning. After spending a significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D, I voluntarily chose 2D. The only thing 3D is good for is to shower love and affection on 2D. Oh, and PVC figures. How are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you're so worried about Hifumi's questionable morality, there's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy has cleaning duties, Sakura can accompany them from picking up the trash, disposing of it. What?
What?
If you're an innocent... There's a fly in front of my screen. If you're as innocent as you clean, where's the harm in it? That's not how it's supposed to... Anyway, on another topic, Hifumi. Since you were on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you. What, so now you suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me to recover from any past trauma, or save the village, or beat a boss. The fuck? You haven't even got me the Holy Sword Excalibur! No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around.
You got it.
Oh, okay. So easy? So Hifumi and I headed down to the trash room. You'd like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They said he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on the inside. But he never stopped dreaming. Get busy living or get busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they found themselves a way out. Who the fuck's Rita? Whatever, please just hurry up. Okie dokie, leave it to me. Hifumi pulled the key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch next to the gate. And then...
Mr. Naegi.
However, Mr. Naegi,
Without a doubt.
suddenly you aren't planning to use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend, you planned this all along. No. I just wanted to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy any evidence or not. But the actual killer is you, isn't it? Want to see if you left anything behind. Wait, maybe a parallel world. Whatever, let's just hurry and keep looking. Jesus. Shut up. Alright, there's 4 things. The fuck is that? There are shards of broken glass scattered around in the front of the incinerator. It looks like it used to be some kind of glass ball. Just about big enough to fit in the palm of your hand. The fuck?
Is this perhaps?
Yeah, is that? Do you know what this is? They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear and grant you a single wish. Ah! Dragon Ball Z copyright! Where are they at? Yeah. Kidding aside, it's the kind of thing you might see on any big city street corner. Gaze into it and it will show you a glimpse of the future. Just like that Mina girl who was on that quest to find that one guy. Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular ball belong to? There's only one person it could be. They should all still be in the gym. I better go find out for sure. Oh, it's what's-his-face with the spiky hair. The Chad bro! Shattered crystal ball has been added to the truth bullets. The fuck is that? Is that a sleeve? There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. It looks like a burnt piece of something. A burnt piece, like a hunk of burning love. Hunk of burning love. I want a hunk of burning love. Anyway, looks like a piece of cloth and the shape. It's part of the sleeve from a button-up shirt. Now that I look at it, that's definitely blood on the cuff, which means this is all that's left of the evidence the killer destroyed. But there are lots of people here with the white button-up shirts. This isn't enough by itself to figure out who the killer is. White shirt. Who wears a white shirt? Burnt shirt piece have been added to the truth bullets. Well, you're wearing a white shirt. A green button and a yellow button. There's no doubt they're related to the big mechanism. This is the incinerator. It's way in the back part of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet from here to the gate. And it's on right now. Do you see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator?
Yes, indeed.
It's a pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later you'll be on cleaning duty, so make sure you learn this before you leave, okay? What the fuck? Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on. What? How did somebody get in here if only he has a key? You're very strange. I'm quite certain if it was off last time I was down here.
Was it a fairy?
Perhaps it was a work of a fairy. Hifumi, do you realize what you just said? The fairy? No, you said that last time you were here, the incinerator was off. Ah yes, about that, there can be no mistake. If I've got one thing going for me, it's my memory.
I feel as if...
Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check the place out. It definitely wasn't on then. I haven't been back to the trash room since then. And since I'm the only one who has a key to open the gate, it should be impossible for the incinerator to be on and yet. So that means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. How the fuck? But how is that possible? Incinerator has been added to the truth bullets. This whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was here last, the incinerator's off, and those glass shards and burnt clothes weren't there.
Completely unforgivable.
What does it mean, Mr. Nagy? Will you be confessing soon, bitch? Why me?
That's it. I'm sure of it.
Everyone already knows you did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one. You are the main perpetrator. You're the asshole that killed baby girl. But she was my baby girl, bitch. It sounds like he's living out one of his comic book fantasies. That's... okay. So that's obviously the evidence. The incinerator is on. What is the crystal ball doing here? Oh. Somebody yeeted the crystal ball at the button. Whatever. We'll figure it out later. Hold on, let me see if he says anything last. Oh, Mr. Nagy, you seem a little down. Huh? Really? If you need help lifting your spirits, call on me anytime. I have hentai stored in my
Come
backpack.
on.
I've got all kinds of smutter stuff that might help cheer you up. Yeah, he's got porn in his backpack. I'm leaving. I need to go talk to him. Homeboy. Hey, Chiro, I was hoping I could ask you something.
Huh?
Oh, what is it? Before she died, Sayaka left a message. She wrote out the numbers 11037. Do you have any idea what these numbers might mean? Like, could they have been a code or something? Sorry, no. Chiro slowly shook her head.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I just don't know. Okay, well, don't worry about it. Thanks anyways for trying. Even she doesn't know. Or could she maybe know more than she's letting on? No, couldn't be. No, look how tiny she is. Look how cute she is. She wouldn't lie. Hey, Hero, can I ask you something? No. I gotta get out of here. Gotta get out now. I've had enough. Gotta take a break. Or gotta break free. Take a break. Hero, snap out of it. Makoto, what are you doing here? What? Hey, does this look familiar to you? That's my crystal ball, yo! But it's all smashed. What the hell?
What the heck?
I only bought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable and shit. So how did it break? Like, what the fuck? Was it actually just made of glass and not crystal? Did that guy totally dupe me? Like, what the fuck, bro? He said it belonged to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon, all them motherfuckers. He said whoever controlled that crystal ball controlled the world. Was that seriously all BS? Like, this fool really just led me on. Let's put that aside for now. So you can say without a doubt that this belonged to you. Yeah, that's mine for sure, bro. I probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it. You left it in the laundry room? That means anyone could have found it and taken it. Shattered crystal ball has been updated in the truth bullets. Thanks, Hero. That's all I wanted to know. Sure, brother man. By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing? Everything I saved up from fortune telling for 2 full years. That should cost me a fortune and a leg. Came out to be like $1 million. What? No way would I pay that much money. $1 million? That's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world. That's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for him. He's retarded.
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started,
Did we get everything? I hope we did. I mean, we talked to everybody that we could talk to.
It's time for the long-awaited class trial! Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first...
Oh, on the first floor,
See you
sorry.
soon!
Come get it, bitches! The red door on the first floor. That's where I should go. No, where I have to go. Oh, cool. It teleported me here because I had no idea what he was talking about. Well, that's going to be it for today's episode, you guys. Danganronpa episode 4. This was pretty much an investigation episode, pretty much where we had to find out, like, as much as we can, detective style, on solving this case of Sayaka's death. If you have any questions or things you want me to clarify, let me know in the comments below. The next thing we'll be doing is solving her actual trial. Like, who the fuck did it? Let me know in the comments below also who you think it is. Do you think it's Celeste, maybe? Because she is distancing herself quite a bit. Byakuya, maybe? I don't know. Hifumi? He was on cleaning duty. Other than that, guys, that'll be it for today's episode. Make sure you catch the next one, because it's going to be fire. But thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you enjoyed this one. I'll see you in the next Splash God experience.